Boy, Marlo!
But the body is
Boy, Marlo!
but the body is from, man. A murder team.
Murder
Hey,
team. Murder team. Murder team. Gun teams.
it's broke boys to catch up. They get you 10,000 in life. Back in the day when a nigga had his burner, all these fake niggas acting like I did crooks. Yeah, fuck if I could let it rip, it would be a first. Yeah, in the hood with my gun lurk. Yeah, back in the day when a nigga had his burner, all these fake niggas acting like I did crooks. Yeah, fuck if I could let it rip, it won't be a first. Yeah, in the hood with my gun, niggas go lurk. Yeah, all these fake niggas hot out when I'm up. Never when I start in my help, I don't give a fuck. Call me on, pick it up, start my life has been rough. Niggas think it won't shoot, now bitch call my bluff. I'm chopping, I'm getting real hot. Dirty strap, but it cleans work like a cop. Extended clip with the hollows, that's on my Glock. It's outside, read apart, that's where I rock. Outside, that's where I rock. Extended clip, hang the Glock. Dirty strap, cleans like a mop. Hey. Coming out with the lava. Hey. Back in the day when a nigga had his burner, all these fake niggas acting like I didn't cook. So I cock it like I let it rip, it won't be a first. Yeah, in the hood when my gun niggas go alert. Yeah, back in the day when a nigga had his burner, all these fake niggas acting like I didn't cook. So I cock it like I let it rip, it won't be a first. Yeah, in the hood when my gun niggas go alert. Yeah, one day a nigga gon' be rich from my dog. I'm gonna get her in a big crib. I don't check a fucking fast boy, never fucking cap chasing that bag, nigga. I'ma do a couple laps, stacking, I'm getting that guap. And nigga talk tough like you're really hot. See me last week, nigga see me get stomped. Why the fuck you acting like you really on a block? You ain't on a block, you be talking to the cops trying to get me knocked deep. Kick the door looking for a gun. Lame ass niggas, you already bums. Go to bed hungry, nigga, are you fucking dumb? Chase that nigga down the block, I made a fucking run. Always been about the shit since I was really young. Kicking doors, stopping niggas for the fun. Southside Richard Park, that's where the day when a nigga had his gun up. All these fake niggas acting like a nigga. Yeah, I can let it rip, it won't be a first. Yeah, in the hood with my gun, niggas go alert. Yeah, back in the day when a nigga had his gun up. All these fake niggas acting like a nigga. Yeah, I can let it rip, it won't be a first. Yeah, in the hood with my gun, niggas go alert. Yeah. It's on now, estimated murders on life. For all your fakes perpetrating, living lies in your life. For all the busted ass kids in the trap claiming skill. Live by the gun and we'll make sure you die for the bill. It's on now, estimated murders on life. For all your fakes perpetrating, living lies in your life. For all the busted ass kids in the trap claiming skill. Live by the guns, we'll make sure you die for the bills.
I run at you like a maniac with a pencil, fuck the trigger finger, because killing you simple. A psychopath going through a brain relapse. Somebody better hold him down cause he's about to attack. They tell me to relax, just stop and take a breath. But the only way I'll get better is by witnessing your death. You can't stop me, motherfucker, from getting to you. Ain't got no armor on my chest, but I'll still get through your crew. These drugs they hand me on aren't affecting my brain, but the anger that I'm feeling is causing me pain. I'm coming for you, and there is nowhere to run. And when we meet face to face, you know it won't be no fun. Your end is coming near. Can't you feel it's close? Even if I die before you, you'll still be harassed by my ghost. I'll get you any way I can, whether you wake or asleep. Just wanna see you die before I'm fucking dead in the streets.
It's on now, we committed murders and life. All your fakes perpetrating, living lies in your life. All the off-the-ass kids in the trap in the field. Live by the gun and we'll make sure you die for the bill. It's on now, we committed murders and life. All your fakes perpetrating, living lies in your life. All the off-the-ass kids in the trap in the field. Live by the gun, so make sure you die for the bills.
I don't snatch chains like open throats. I don't steal trailers, I steal bones. I don't write tracks, I flow on notes. Instruct some deviant shit and call it a poem. Raw, dirty filth, call me Rome. With the silencer pointed at your dome. Offer you the last call home. One of the sickens, clapping at chickens. Till the bits stop clicking. Toss it aside and grab the next seat around my ride. Always down for homicide when the feet collide. I got enough to provide for all the haters that duck and hide. The quickest on the slide, go make sure your two legs tied and stay inside. A bullet hitting the temple, but much better than the elementals. You can keep moving naturally on your team by thinking of ways to fuck up your dance and score over an incidental.
It's on now, we committed murders and life. All your fakes perpetrating, living lies in your life. All the off-the-ass kids in the trap in the field. Live by the gun and we'll make sure you die for the bills. It's on now, we committed murders and life. All your fakes perpetrating, living lies in your life. All the off-the-ass.
The number of confirmed cases of COVID-19 continues to grow in the U.S. So far, 80% of patients have experienced a mild form of the illness, which can include a fever and pneumonia. 6 Meg Black has the latest.
The U.S. surpassed a bleak milestone today, now with over 300,000 confirmed cases of COVID-19. 8,000 of those have succumbed to the virus.
That's why my administration's been requesting actual usage numbers directly from the states and hospitals to meet their needs, because we want to be ready when the brunt of it comes, which is coming quickly. You see it.
He said they had amassed a stockpile of 10,000 ventilators. 1,000 of those would be immediately sent to New York, the epicenter of the country's fight against the virus. No state has been hit harder than New York, with over 113,000 New Yorkers contracting COVID-19, and over 3,500 of those cases have been fatal. And in his briefing, Governor Andrew Cuomo said
Did you
the
say
peak is yet to
3,500
come.
people died in New York?
We're not yet at the apex. We're getting closer.
Was that
depending on whose
the
model
US?
you look at? They'll say 4, 5, 6, 7 days.
New York's case count has soared by 400% in the last week alone. I'm Meg Black.
Meantime, Trudeau says no one should have to choose between being somewhere unsafe and risk getting COVID-19. He announced today the federal government is giving more financial support aimed at helping the most vulnerable survive the COVID-19 pandemic.
That's why we've invested $40 million for women's shelters and sexual assault centers across the country. And for Indigenous women and children fleeing violence, we're providing $10 million for emergency shelters. For other shelters, we've boosted funding for the Reaching Home program by over $157 million.
Trudeau says the money will go towards things like physical barriers or renting new spaces to keep people safe.
Meantime, in Quebec, after weeks of reporting that travelers returning from abroad were the main transmitters of COVID-19, health authorities say that community transmission is now the primary cause. Quebec's National Director of Public Health announced the new development in Quebec's daily COVID-19 update in Quebec City. Health authorities say 478 people are being treated for COVID-19 in Quebec hospitals, up from 429 reported on Friday. 14 people in Quebec have died, bringing the total number of fatalities in the province linked to the disease to 75.
This is All News Radio 680 News at 7:08. After weeks of watching old games and pining for live sports, there's actually something to watch tonight, WrestleMania. As Simon Bennett tells us, though, COVID-19 has dramatically changed the event as well.
Believe it or not, this is still happening. WWE holding its annual Super Bowl, WrestleMania. This usually goes in front of massive crowds and was supposed to be in Tampa Bay this weekend. Alas, COVID-19 has left this show with a totally different feel. Kevin Mickey covers WWE for Sportsnet.ca.
There are approximately 0 fans in the building, if you can even call it a building. It is the WWE Training Center. The show must go on, and in this case, 2 shows, 2 nights.
Yeah, no offense, but there's no physical distancing in wrestling. It's impossible. They say every precaution has been taken. It's also pre-recorded and split over 2 nights starting tonight on WWE Network. I'm Simon Bennett.
Still to come on 680 News, traffic and weather together on the ones, but first check on gas prices. 680 News time, 7:09.
Listen 3, 4, 5 times a day.
This is 680 News. The Princess Margaret Home Lottery is now 70% sold. Don't miss the incredible $6.8 million grand prize, a contemporary $1.6 million Upper Beaches grand prize, and a stunning country home in Prince Edward County. Homes, cottages, condos, cars, and more. It's one big prize after another. Now 70% sold. Don't miss out. Buy your tickets now at PrincessMargaretLotto.com.
Now the 680 News gas price update. Ambrose says the price of gas will rise 1 cent at midnight to 78.9 cents a liter. Traffic and weather together next. 680 News time, 7:10.
License 10349. It's a slap in the face. Your bank refused your mortgage. Don't get mad. Call Northwood Mortgage. Northwood Mortgage takes a closer look at your financial picture, property equity, the promise of performance, and more. Northwood Mortgage does everything they can to approve the mortgage you need. That's their business.
Worldwide, New York City, 17, LA, Seychelles, India, China, Jamaica, Lego.
Well, it's not skipping, but it seems to be at the end anyway. I hear the geese. That's working quite well. That's working quite well. Oh, that's much better. Okay, the remote control will work. I can't handle this either. Fuck.
Since Monday, that's what I fantasize. I'm hustling, ain't in the dope game, but it's like cocaine when I rock lanes. Let the trunk bang like I bust things. Let my nuts sing while I'm hustling. Ain't in the dope game, but I rap slang. It's like cocaine when I rock lanes. And it keeps me talking homemade. Got bars on me like my phone got paid. Drinking and driving, swerving all different ways. My mind stays stuck in the same ass maze. Maybe I should write this, or maybe I should write that. No, I don't like this, and no, I don't like that. I want you to feel the shit more than these high hats. I want to kill the shit. I don't want to hear my rhymes whack. I don't beat it around the bush, I beat it around the block. I ain't even know you push sucking on the cock. All I need is a push to make it to the top. High off that cushion at the bottom of the rock. Dreams I'm fucked at, but I'ma go catch it. You ain't seen hard yet, this is just a message. I'm bringing out hard shit, it blows like a weapon. Packing some arsenic in case I put trunk bang like I bust things. Let my nuts hang while I'm hustling. Ain't in the dope game, but I rap slang. Addicted like cocaine when I rock lanes. Let the trunk bang like I bust things. Let my nuts hang while I'm hustling. Ain't in the dope game, but I rap slang. Addicted like cocaine when I rock lanes.
my golden place. These words are shots that you take with no chase. Life without me is like a song without bass. Done killed the beat, now I caught a murder case. Switch up my motives, just up my personality. Got my mind on the dream to become a reality. Mortal Kombat, turning rappers to fatalities. You can tell me shit unless it's coming with a salary. And it's where the thing is all, never no worker. Started paying attention to the rich observers. Get the truth firm, was the lie by murder. Thought I couldn't cross the line and took a step further. I'd rather be respected and have everyone in fear. I have the dopest vision, I can see it real clear. You can call my shit mystical, man, right here. So ahead of my time, I'm past like years. I like a joint lane, I'm Mustangs. Let my nuts hang while I'm hustling. Ain't in the dope game, but I rap slang. Addicted like
That's bad. That's not a nine.
Yo, Jeezy, if I not you ain't gonna see you up here. Look, been out from the grind for the minute, trying to get it out, I've been getting it. These niggas have been sweating it. Don't get out the bed for when I phone a nigga begging it. I'm way ahead of it, I'll rise upon a nigga letting it off. When it comes to this rap shit, I've got this, and so is Jeezy low. Man, a greasy folk. I'm out for them lows, but I still keep it close. Case a man try provoke, that's 5 shots through his throat. Listen, if you know, then you know. I'm still on Lawrence Road, shotting hoes, stashing knives in me clothes. If it's not your beat, don't get involved. We ride out to slap a nigga down, and no cases getting sold. Listen, I'm the shooter, you're the victim. I rode out with him and told police I wear with him. I gave me boys relative slopes to the loot. Just said that's for that dude. The next day when it clipped him, I'm back on it. Niggas got the shotty, said I don't want it. I've got nowhere to put it. Plus it's out of bullets and I hate them shotguns. Cause when it's beat, I've never got nowhere to stuff it. I'm riding out with hangings with bullets that expand. If a hitman by the barbers, he gon' land by pound. And then he lost. So don't act like you